What's going on? What's going on, man? It's Saturday, February 8th, 11:38 in the morning. Yeah, man, and we about to get a workout in, man. You already know. Today is gonna be on the lighter day of the workout. You know, just some light, nothing crazy, right? I've been working out like twice a day for the past week. You know, because I upload the little morning workout that I do, and then later when I come back from work, I do another workout, right? Nothing crazy, right? But the reason I haven't recorded them like that is because I don't have space. I don't have space, so I'm in the process of getting myself situated and getting myself in order with that. You know, being able to have the space and whatnot, right? But yeah. So for the workout today, I'm gonna probably do like 10 burpees, some pull-ups and dips, bro. I'm always doing the same workout, bro. I never get tired of the same workout, bro. I don't be tripping though. So let's go. Same workout, bro. One. Two. Three. Four. And 5. Also too, you know, let's just keep it like, if there's ever anything that you want to do in life, you know, like I tell you guys, right? A lot of these things, it's just common sense, you know? It's common sense. You know, you've been living well enough, right? Long enough to know what's good for you and what isn't good for you. And not only that, to know where you want to go in life and in the direction that you want to go in life, right? Because I used to think back in the day, right? You know, because back in the day when I was young, you know, it was just kind of like everything, right? You just, you know, I was following the crowd, you know? And I had a fear of like, oh, I'm going to be missing out. I'm going to be missing out, right? Let me get this set in real quick. I had this fear of like, oh, I'm missing out, right? And not only a fear of missing out, right? Also too, like, you know, when you don't have the proper guidance, you know, a fear of like, a fear, or not only a fear, right? Just wanting to fit in, right? Just wanting to fit in. But luckily, I was a little bit more smarter than the average, you know what I mean? Not like that, but I was, right? Because you know, I've seen people throw their whole life, bro. People are willing to risk their freedom, bro, just to fit in, bro, and just to like, that's dumb, bro. But yeah, but at the same time, right? And then like being around certain people, right? But at the same time, like, I let it be known, right, from the jump, right? Like, bro, that I just wasn't no crash test dummy, right? Like, don't get me wrong, bro. We all make mistakes and whatnot, but me, a crash dummy, never that, right? Crash test dummy, never that, right? One. Two. Three. Four. Don't get me wrong though, like, don't get me wrong. You have to live your life, and not only that you have to live your life, you know, you gotta experience these things, right? You gotta experience these things to really like find yourself, you know, because if you're wise and if you're smart, you can learn a whole lot out of a bad situation. But the part about learning is actually applying what you learned out of the experience that you just went through, so you don't go through it again, right? But sometimes, like, I get it, right? Because I've been there. Sometimes you gotta, it's trial and error. But one thing that I learned at a certain time, that it was like, all right, it was just crazy to keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting just a different result. Like, don't work like that, bro. Eventually, like, it caught on, right? Like, there was like a click, like, why keep going to jail? Why you keep doing crime? You know what I mean? Just things like that. Why go to work and get my check, and all I want to do is purchase alcohol, marijuana, things like that, right? And be broke. You know what I mean? Because you're repeating this cycle over and over, right? And now where the wisdom and the knowledge comes in is when you finally kind of like snap out of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, right? Like I said, everybody's different. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to live their life or anything like that. But I can tell you what alcohol and marijuana did for me. It ruined my life, bro. It ruined my life. And not only that, right? Because, like, marijuana, what that did, it just opened the door for me to get peer pressured. And I don't even want to say that, right? Because that's kind of like an excuse. Not only that, right? But it like opened the door for me to want to try other things. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it honest, right? When I first started, like with marijuana and stuff like that, bro, I would get high, Bro, I didn't even like it, bro. I didn't even like it, bro. I would be like, bro, I don't even like this feeling. Like, what am I doing? I just wanted to fit in. One. Two. Three. Four. Because I noticed too that I was living my life and I would do things not because I wanted to or because those things made me happy, but it was for me, because for me, I just keep it on me. I wanted to feel accepted, right? I wanted to feel, and that's not only me, bro. Not only me, bro. Everybody, right? And then when you're young, you know, you just on some like, oh, I gotta prove this and this and that, right? But just keep it on me, right? I wanted to fit in, bro, and I wanted the acceptance and the approval of others. So now, with that being said, I'm doing things that I don't want to do just to impress someone else. You know what I mean? Just dumb, right? Young. Well, you don't have no guidance, right? And you don't really have, well, you just don't have no guidance, bro. You don't even know, right? But the thing about it is, going through these things, right? And you're going to get to a point in time where you're just going to look back and reflect. And you just going to really, some people don't get that though. Some people don't get that. So I don't want to say everybody, right? Because bro, not everybody learns, bro. Not everybody learns. Not everybody learns. And not only that, bro, not everybody goes through that. But I will say this though, bro, a lot of people they don't learn, bro. They don't learn, bro. It's crazy, right? And they just repeating this cycle over and over. And like I say, right? And now you wonder why you in your 30s or your 40s and you still running in and out of jail and stuff like that, you know? I mean, the proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding, and the proof is in the track record, right? Now, don't get me wrong, right? Bro, we're only human, bro. And we go fail, and we go fail, and we go fail, and we go fail. And not only that, right? And we're gonna learn, right? We're gonna fail, we're gonna learn. I mean, that's what life is about. Failing and learning. But if you're gonna fail, do not blame nobody. Do not drag other people into your failures. Accept responsibility for the things that you do, right? Let's get on these burpees though. So yeah. One. 2, 3, 4, 5. And like I said, bro, it's about learning, right? It's like, for example, right? If you got health issues, and you know you're not supposed to be eating certain foods because of whatever. And not only that, right? You go to the doctor, right? You're messed up from here. You know, you can't eat something because then you get, let's just say, for example, you have gout or this or that. But, and you know what you're supposed to do. You go to the doctor, they give you meds for these things. But then you're constantly eating the same thing. And which, with that being said, that joint's just messing up your health. But it's like, have you not learned? There's gonna come a point of time, right, where you're like, okay, for whatever, drugs, this, that. If I do this drug, it's gonna lead me down this direction, right? And I've been doing so good, so I would, or whatever, or with, if you're sick, medicated. There's gonna come a point of time where, if you believe up there, but there's gonna be a point of time where God is just gonna be like, you know what? I gave you too many chances, right? Do not take the chances that you get in life for granted, right? Pretty much what I'm trying to say. Also, too, that comes with understanding and knowing yourself, right? Like for me, bro, I don't drink alcohol, right? And I know for a fact that I'm one of those persons. I'm one of those. I have one of those, you know, that I could, and I know there's a lot of people that can, right? Shout out to them and whatever, you know. But back in the day, like, I haven't drank, right? I haven't drank, right? I don't drink. But I'm one of those people that I just can't have one beer. I just can't. I know people that can, right? But not me, bro. And this is the thing, right? That where it's just, but if I drink one day, bro, I want to keep drinking. Not to get like, but I want to drink the next day. The days turn to weeks. The weeks turn to months, bro. And now I'm just living this life, right? Of just drinking alcohol. And not only that, you don't understand how these things, you know, the alcohol, the drugs, the food, the poor choice in food making, the poor choices that you make it just in general, how they take a toll and how they really affect and they tax you, bro. They tax your body, bro. It's taking life away from you. It's taking your youthfulness. It's literally killing you. You know what I mean? And the reason I say these things, right? You know, also too, bro, acknowledge when you have a problem. Yeah, you know, bro, I was an alcoholic, bro, bad, bro. Not only that, bro, drugs, alcohol, marijuana, and not just that, right? A certain lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, bro. It's choices, bro. You know what I mean? People ain't homeless just because it's a choice, bro. You know what I mean? 2, 3, 4, and not only that, right? It's a choice, right? But it goes from being a choice, like, hey, I want to go crack a beer, right? And then you lose, you keep doing it, and you lose yourself. And now it becomes a habit. And from there, that habit, if your mind is weak, that habit will then it'll consume you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And now you're so hooked and you're so addicted to whatever it is that whatever vice, you choose to destroy yourself with. Food too, that now you don't want to do this no more because it has taken a toll on you physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, everything, right? These things, right? These addictions, drugs, this, that, bro, they literally take everything from you. They take your happiness, your joy, A lot of people, lose their families, right? Over these things, these addictions, right? It's bad, bro. It's bad. It's terrible, bro. I wouldn't wish that on nobody, bro, honestly. And then people want to just be like, I'm having a good time, bro. It's a party. It's a family. We're having But nah, man. Nah. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know, And then behind the peer pressure, behind the we're having fun and this and that, bro, people have lost their lives. All in the name of I'm having fun. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. And don't get me wrong, right? When you really, really want something, right? It takes trial and error, right? Because, I mean, some people have done it. But for me, at least, getting off of alcohol, drugs, marijuana, and, tobacco, and these things, right? Like, I've done it, boom. And then I fall, right? I get tempted and stuff like that. And now I'll go on the binge. But then and that's been going on throughout my whole life. But I can honestly feel that it's different now because these things have taken so much from me that I'm wise enough now to know that. And like I said, bro, I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Just keep it all beat, right? But every day, bro, every day is a battle, right? But every day is a battle. And at the same time, it's a battle won. It's a battle that I win. Every day I struggle, every day I battle. But every day, day in, day out, I overcame, right? Because I didn't fall victim. First off, to my own mentality. Victim to my own. Because people want to, or I could find a good way to make an excuse for myself to make me want to take me in a direction of leading me to these things, right? But like I said, every day is a battle. But I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it in a good way, because every day is a battle won that I made the right choice. Peace.